What's up, fellow trade geniuses? This is Philip, and we're doing a recap of our trades from January 9th, 2017. The first up is this GU, dollar, pound dollar, I should say. And we had a couple overnight signals we were looking at. The EJ never filled for us. That turned early, so we didn't get that. That would have been a nice one, but the GU did fill, and it filled us here between 4 and 5 a.m. At this point, it was oversold and actually did down to the next strike lower, which I know some of you got into, and that was even better. But sticking with what we tweeted out, 2160 started to kind of bottom here, started to turn up, and that's what we wanted to see. And what I was looking for was a breakup of 2180, this area here, break through, and then kind of settle up in this area, probably into this resistance here, this and this, but didn't happen, and we ran out of time. It did close true at this point here with our expiration hour represented by this blue line. We I put in a stop at 40, which was tagged, and I tweeted to get flat, so we'll log that as a minus 15. However, it did close true, so if you were away or didn't get flat, you made out on that one. But when it's like this and it's that close, that's we probably would have bailed right before dark on this one, just because when it's all or nothing, you really don't want to be chancing it that close. Okay, so now some of you might be asking, well, it's rolling over, and it does look like it's rolling over. This level is oversold, and what I was looking at, just so you guys have some context on some of what these swings, what we're looking at. If we go to the 4 hour chart time frame, you see here we got major support at this level, this 2140 level, right? And so usually when something like generally a large support area like this is established, it's not going to just break through. It's going to take its time. My concern here, though, on taking any more moves to this downside and getting oversold is that there's nothing below this until we get down to this flash crash low of around 1900 level. So I want to see how this plays out down here. Any fades to the upside, if we get some overbought conditions, I'd be all over that. But when we start getting down here, and who knows, it might break through tonight. I just don't. There's just no point of reference below here, so just something to keep in mind. And so that's what I was looking at last night. Was this level was a nice support level at 2160. It just doesn't look like there's a lot of buyers right now, so looking pretty bearish for the pound dollar. We'll see what happens. Okay, so that was our swing trade, and we're going to log that as a net 15 loss, just for record keeping. Euro USD. So now our high probability intraday signal fired after 4 p.m. and this was for the 7 p.m. contract. So on the Euro USD, it fired here. Great signal. Just Euro USD took off, and we were on the 0560 strike, and we ended up closing about 25 pips higher on that. 82 was the entry on that. Some of you didn't get in that and mentioned it in the room, or didn't want to chase it up to 85 or higher. So we had another signal fire on the USD CHF, the Swissy. That one is inverse, right? That's an inverse to the Euro USD, so it would make sense that we'd have a signal there too, but on this on the sell side. So pretty much same action. Signaled, and because they're inverse, same action. So you're able to get on the same direction of that trade, of that signal, just on an inverted pair on the Swissy. And again, that same type of action, and that closed 17 pips to the good there. So all in all, great signals for the intraday. That worked out really well, and so net positive for the day. Okay, so that concludes the recap for today's trades. There more than likely will be some swing setups overnight, so I will be keeping an eye on that, and we'll tweet them out as they set up for the entries. So until then, good job today, and we'll be back tomorrow with another recap. Happy trading, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.